Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Now, I just, sorry I didn't jump in here yesterday. I wanted to do that like for the first day, but uh, I had a short day. I worked and my brain was tired, so I'll be honest. So, anyways, I'm coming in now, and I just kind of wanted to, again, tell you guys what to expect and what you need to do in order to, be successful in this summer challenge. So, for those of you guys that have carried, you're moving on from the previous group or groups, for the most part, the concept is the same. So basically, you're logging in your workouts, you're logging in your Shakeology. So workout wise, it doesn't have to be Beachbody. It can be anything that you're doing. So just log that in every day that you do it. Same with your Shakeology. You don't have to take a picture, so don't feel like you have to. I know I tend to post a lot of videos and pictures, but it's nice to have a visual, versus just kind of reading stuff. But, just so you know. But, yeah, and then, when you post your Shakeology, maybe share the recipe that you have that day, or even share a favorite recipe that you have. And then also with your goals, if you're coming from the other group, make sure that you go back to your goal in the app and redo it. Don't just say, oh, it's the same thing. Like, give it some thought. Where are you at this point in your journey, and what do you want to accomplish this month? If you use something as vague as, oh, I want to get healthy, I want to lose weight, something like that, it ain't gonna cut it. You gotta be more specific and make it measurable. So, if you are trying to lose weight, then, obviously 100 pounds is not going to happen in 1 month's time. Be realistic about it. And, I don't know, maybe say something like, for the next 30 days, I want to lose 10 pounds. And, or I want to lose 10 pounds by June 15th or whatever. And give yourself a deadline. That way, you have something to shoot for. And, at the end, you could tell whether you accomplished the goal or not. So, you can't really measure something like, I want to get healthy, what does that mean? So, so be more specific in your goals. Don't just half-ass something and, write some BS. Because these are your goals. You want to know, what is it that you want to accomplish out of all this? You're here for a reason. So, sure, it takes some effort to type in something in your goals, but so what? So, so make some time to do that. And then also get your weight and your measurements down if you haven't done that yet. As far as weight goes, I'm not even going to go there because we're doing a different mindset with the other program, To Be Mindset. And, well, you know what? I'm just going to say it because it makes sense now. Now, we've always, and I'm kind of going off on a tangent real quick, but bear with me. So, with To Be Mindset, okay, so first of all, we've always been taught that, weighing yourself, don't, basically the scale doesn't define you. It doesn't define, your character. It doesn't define the type of person you are. And so, we always celebrate those non-scale victories, right? And, we've always been taught, throw the scale away, don't Don't weigh yourself every day and all this and that. Because obviously, you know, when you do weigh yourself, your weight is going to fluctuate day to day, you know, depending on, you know, different things like your hormones, maybe what you ate that day, if you ate a lot of salt, or maybe just ate a large amount of food, different things. So, you know, we've always said don't weigh yourself every day because it's not reliable. And then, so now in this new nutrition program, you know, I think for the most part, everybody knows what I'm talking about. We are encouraged to weigh ourselves every day. It's part of learning this nutrition program. And so that, you know, that's like a completely different mindset switch. You know, I'm just kind of like, ooh, how am I going to like preach that to people? Because we've always been taught, you know, don't rely on the scale and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it makes sense now that, you know, she kind of explained it. And, you know, like anything else, you know, the scale is just data. You know, it's just another form of measurement. Just like, you know, we wear, you know, I got my new Fitbit and stuff, you know, the Fitbits, the Apple Watches, what else is out there? Any of the apps that we use to track our steps, count our calories, how many calories we burn during a workout, how many miles we ran, you know, all these things are data, and it's just another form of measurement in, you know, what's going on that day, whatever we're doing. So we're trying to switch our mindset to, okay, it's just another form of measurement. It's not saying, oh, you know, you gained 5 pounds since last week, you know, you're fat. You know, it's not saying that. It's not saying you're a bad person. It's just a way to measurement. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you guys to weigh yourselves every day that are in here. You know, for us that are in the 2B Mindset group, you know, we're doing that. If you choose to, that's great. But again, don't be like, oh my God, you know, I got to starve myself to death because I gained 2 pounds from yesterday. As long as you are, you know, as far as like if you're following an actual program, you're following your program, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're drinking your water, you're getting enough sleep, sorry, there's a fly in here. You know, then don't stress about it. And again, you know, weight is just going to fluctuate day to day. So again, you know, it's not something to stress about. Hopefully I didn't screw you guys up by saying that. Hopefully that makes sense. If you don't want to do that, don't. You know, if you want to weigh yourself weekly, great. Every 2 weeks, that's fine too. You know, whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you feel like you're going to obsess over the number all the time, then ignore what I just said as far as weighing yourself every day. So yeah, so that's that. Where was I? Now that I got that out of the way, get your measurements in. You don't have to do that every day because that you won't see any change day to day doing that. You know, maybe do that like every couple weeks or whatever, but definitely not every day. So, you know, definitely fill out the app as far as that's concerned. And what else? Personal development, again, is part of this group, like it is every single group. For those that are new in here, I believe, I better double check, but I believe I put in a file in I did not. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, well, crap. So I guess I'll put in a file to give you guys some suggestions on personal development because I can't stress enough how imperative it is for you to squeeze in that minimum 10, 15 minutes of personal development every day, along with, you know, you working out, all these healthy behaviors that you're learning, this should be one of those things, on a regular basis, not when you feel like it, not when I'm nagging you to do it, do it every day like you freaking brush your teeth. Like I do audibles so that I can listen to it. You can freaking listen to it while you're in the car. You can listen to it while you're washing the dishes, whatever. It's just a more convenient way to get in your personal development and like listen to it, and apply it to your life. So again, that's really important if you want to really like change your mindset as far as working out goes, and eating better, because if you're just, going through the motions with working out and stuff, and and you're never going to change, you just keep gaining the weight, losing it, gaining it back. You're going to binge on food. You're going to wonder why the hell I can't freaking get this right. You got to plug in the personal development so that you can grow and you can understand and you can learn and work on those weaknesses that prevent you from becoming like better than who you really are, or just the person that you were meant to be. So, get it in. I know that's, I feel like I'm nagging you guys constantly about doing that, but I'm telling you, if you have been feeling like you can't get ahead, or you keep feeling like you're falling out of the wagon, did I say that right? Then just, then this is something that you're missing. Seriously. So, what else? Oh, as far as this is something fun, no more lecturing. For this challenge, I'm going to do the contest again. So each week, so for this week, we'll start today. What's Thursday? Well, it'll just be extended for a week, but each week we will do like a weekly contest of, based on you logging in your workouts. For those on Shakeology, there will be a separate one for that. So I'm trying to think when this would end. So anyway, it'll be probably like the next weekend where I'd announce who the winner is. So it'll be completely random. Whoever logged in their workouts and stuff, I'll kind of take a look in and take all those names and pick a name out of the hat, and you'll get a little prize. So something fun. Hopefully it's a nice little incentive to get your butt in here and do what you need to do. Because who doesn't like prizes and freebies? So, anyways, this is, a new challenge. Get your head on right. It's summertime, and, who doesn't want to enjoy, summer, doing active things, being outside. You don't want to be that person that's just kind of like, I don't want to do anything outdoors. I don't want to, I just want to be lazy on the couch. That's cool if, once in a while, but you're missing out on a lot of things for summertime. So let's enjoy it, and let's like get in the best shape of our lives and be able to do all kinds of things this summer. Hiking, running, if you're into running. I don't like running, but there's swimming. There's so many things that we can do this summer, other than, just to look good in a bathing suit. Let's like come out in the summer, confident, and strong, and, be proud of the work that we put in all these months. So, anyways, I'll let you guys go. So get your posts in, and, next week we'll choose a winner. So, all right, have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.